DreAllDay.com.
What's going on, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. I receive a message or a question occasionally from players who say, they ask me, how can I structure my workouts or my practicing or my training, in basketball to make it not boring. They say sometimes it just gets boring. What can I do to keep it from being boring? Well, this is my answer to that. I think I've addressed this sometime before, maybe in a comment or on Facebook or something like that, but I'll address it on video. If it's boring for you to go to the gym every day or go to the weight room or do training or go to practice with your team or whatever, what have you, if it's boring for you, basketball is probably not your thing. Basketball is probably not for you if it's boring to practice every day, if it's boring to do ball handling drills, if it's boring to get shots up. Now, I read a book, Tim Grover's book, Relentless, a few months ago, and he said, you don't have to love training, you just gotta love the result. That's what he said in his book. I don't completely agree with that. Me personally, if you're gonna make a job, a career, a life out of being a basketball player, that means basically you're gonna do it every day. Like, you people out there, your parents, they go to work every single day. Whatever their job is, they go and do that every single day, whether they got their own business, whether they work for somebody else, whether they starting a company, whatever. They go to work every single day. If you don't like that work, if that work is boring to you, if you are not enjoying it, you probably don't want to stay there. The difference between your parents and you is that your parents go to work every day, even if they don't really like it, they do it because they need to support their family, they need to eat, pay their bills. You're not paying your bills with basketball. Basketball is not paying you nothing. You don't have to do it. Basketball is optional for everybody. So if basketball is boring to you, it's probably not your thing, and that's okay. Because you have to understand that there are a limited number of jobs available in basketball. Not everybody out there is going to be a basketball player. All you watching this video, a small percentage of you will play 1 minute of college basketball. Those of you who are not in college yet. A small percentage of you will play even 1 minute of college basketball, and an even smaller percentage of that will ever make $1 playing basketball in their life. And by $1, I mean being a professional. Maybe, out of everybody watching this video right now, maybe 5, 10, maybe 15 of y'all will make it as a professional basketball player. I'm actually putting that number high because I figure those of you who watch all my videos, everybody says that. I figure those of you who watch all my videos are pretty serious about the game, and I figure a lot of you probably do have some real game. But you gotta understand, this game is not for everybody. You don't have to play basketball. Like I said, it's optional. And it's okay. If you don't want to be a basketball player, you just want to play every once in a while with your friends, you want to go to the park, shoot around with your son, that's cool. You want to play those Saturday morning pickup with your boys that you grew up with, or you got a place you like to go play, or is a tournament, you want to throw a team together and go play in that, and then go back to your regular life, then that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody cannot be a basketball player. You got to understand, if you're going to be a pro, and when I say pro, there's a lot of people ask me, like, yo, Dre, when you going to go pro? Well, I've been a pro. I signed my first professional basketball contract in 2005. You go on my website and read up on that. A pro is not about money. Being a pro is not about how much money you make for what you do. It's not about having a contract. It's not about being signed to any company or team or group. Being a pro means you show up every single day and you do your job with a certain level of effort consistently, no matter what else is going on in your life, in your day, in your environment. That's what a pro is. And if y'all want to expound more on that, you read a book. It's called The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. He wrote a book called The War of Art, and he talks about that, being a pro. Being a pro means, like I said, I repeat it, going to work every single day, no matter what you're feeling personally, no matter what your wife said to you, no matter what your kids did, no matter what happened on your favorite TV show last night, you go to work and you get the job done with a consistent level of effort every single day. If you're not ready to make that type of commitment to basketball, that's okay. You don't have to. Nobody's forcing you. There's nobody in the world that's forced to play basketball. Everybody plays basketball by choice. From the LeBron Jameses of the world to Kobe to the dude at the park. When you drop at a park, you see him out there shooting. Everybody is out there because they want to be, not because they have to be. So if you don't want to play basketball, you want to make it a hobby, you You don't want to work out all the time. It's boring to you. That's cool. Just understand that there's probably something else in life that's more your calling, more your thing, something that's not boring to you. You could go and do it every single day. It never gets boring. You never think to yourself, damn, I got to go fill in the blank. Whenever you start thinking that, like, damn, I got to go fill in the blank, you probably should stop doing that thing, unless you have to do it, like I said with the example with your parents. I was reading a story actually about a player. I think he was a hockey player, right? And he played professional hockey. He was in NHL, and he played for like 10 plus years, and he was like, 1 year, he got to the point where when he was in practice, he would find himself looking at the clock, thinking like, damn, when is this over? When can I get out of here and go home? He said at that point, when I started thinking like that, I knew I needed to retire. I knew it was over. So it doesn't mean you got to be enthusiastic and all gung-ho about it your whole life. But when you reach the point where you kind of dread it and it's like something you're looking to get over with as fast as possible, you probably need to find something else to put your energy to in life. That's just my opinion on it. Work on your game, DreAllDay.com.
What's up, everybody? Alan Chris from Corfu here. Work on your fucking game.